Are we going? Roll up my sleeves for this one. This is the Elysian Pilgram. Here on Inner Fetish, I'm your host, Zeos Pantera of Z Reviews and Here and Second Channel and Unboxings. Is my cat starting to yell already? Or am I hallucinating? Probably hallucinating. Anyway, these are $400. So a price range are you in? It's actually like there's not many in the exactly $400. I got some $300 ones. I got some $550 ones I can recommend. 400's pretty nice. If we look at the webpage, wallpaper available in the wallpaper hoard, we are looking at a 1 LSR DD. What was it? Liquid silicone rubber. Ooh. And 3 Sonyon BA hybrid. So a 1 and 3. There is a noir version of this, by the way, that is $800. It's actually over there on the burning rig. And I was going to pull it out and do like a comparison, but that's $800. So that's, it's double the price. So if you're going to charge double the price, I'm assuming it's going to be a whole different category. So I'm not going to bother comparing the two. When I get to that one, we'll get to that one. Interesting quirks and features of the Pilgram so far. First thing you'll notice is it's not going to use any of the wires you have because this is a Pentacon. It looks like an MMCX on this side, but it's got a little dingly dong sticking out of that side. Can you see it with the camera? Great. So it's got a male connector sticking out, and then this is a female that wraps around it, and it just goes whoop, and it's way more robust than MMCX. You can just feel it. It feels like a professional dental tool. I only say that because today I was at the dentist. So it gives you full rotational freedom. A lot of people, look, I'll shit on MMCX all day. I've got like an expensive pair of IEMs, and it's just like, it's fine. When you put the cable in for the 5th time, though, so when it gets a little bit loose and wiggly, and then all of a sudden it's like, fuck, I'll kill you, Edward. Kill you. So 2-pin has been life. I will accept this Pentacon, and it's Pentacon like the 4-pole Pentacon, but not Pentacon like the 4-pole Pentacon. Anyway, I will accept this, but the industry needs to like push. Like 1/3 of IEMs need to be this, and then I'll be perfectly fine with it. This particular one came with the 4.4 cable. I'm not sure if the actual cable build changes. You can get it with a 4.4, a 3.5, or both for an extra $30. Don't know why you'd want both, but there you go. Well, I know why you'd want both, because no one has Pentacon wires, so you're basically stuck with stock. I am not using these stock tips. I'm using Duno SS tips on this. And I'm just sitting here jamming along with Otis motherfucking Taylor. Put those in. I haven't tried my render tips yet. I usually put the renders on when I need to add a little more bass emphasis, or if I find like the fit is weird, or if I feel like it could be just like, want more? I don't want more. Do not want more. There's plenty here. I'm trying to think of words to describe it, which is fucking my job, so impressive. Emphasis on the word press. Because they're not like crazy wide soundstage. You know, I have tons of IEMs in my favorite collections that are all super wide soundstage. OH5s, like OH5s, anything Nana is like you put them on and you hear just the shit's dancing all around you. And I love that feeling. The opposite end of that spectrum, that's a rarer thing that I like, but I do like it when I do like it, is when the soundstage sort of collapses in and you just hear everything. It's like having Hans Zimmer not playing an orchestra, but he's right behind your fucking head, just like humming into your ear. And you're just like, Hans Zimmer, please no. By the way, I have a dream to have Hans Zimmer listen to the Eris one day and acknowledge that his soundtracks sound best on my headphone. Anyway, it's like Hans Zimmer, like right here. Like, And it's a unique experience because this is probably one that does it the best. Oof. Soundgarden, tighter and tighter. So Soundgarden, tighter and tighter is just like, that low end is just structurally correct. If that makes sense. I'm doing like hand motions, so it must make sense. There's like a boom, 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 and it's like I can feel the pressure of all the instruments. It's like there's no room for failure. That's it. I've got into a groove with these where you just listen. You just listen to song after song after song. And then you know what you want to do? You want to hear the next song. after song after song. By the way, I'm currently tubing these, hybrid tubing this with the MH02, little X-Duo here. I've got quite the collection, from the Fios to the Violetrics to the new Irish 3 to the Memoritai to the FX DR07 to the branded new Ibasso IDSD Neo IDSD, and I still have that Mass Kobo, which I just can't seem to get that review done. It just has to keep sitting here because everything sounds amazing on it. Anyway, let's swap out to the Irish now, because there is a little bit. I actually like these on the tube hybrid. When I get the Gemini down here, we'll have a real tube hybrid, but I'm liking them a little bit more because they're so focused. All right, these IEMs in a nutshell. These IEMs in a nutshell are strip away everything in front, all the safety bumpers, no training wheels, no nothing, and just pick your music, move about 2 feet closer to your speakers, and play your music and focus. Like drink a cup of coffee so you can focus. Listen to your music right here. Can you focus on it? Can you fucking focus? I hate this song because it's recorded poorly. You get some of that where it's like you jump between songs. Pink Floyd, obviously not that. Everyone loves Pink Floyd, even though this is dramatic theme from Pink Floyd. I didn't even know there's a song. Oh my God. Slight warning. Don't do acid and then listen to these IEMs and then listen to specifically Pink Floyd, because it's real close. It's almost like under my skin sort of sound. It's not a bad thing, by the way. I've had, again, experiences where I like a wide IEM. I like a wide, soft IEM that doesn't hurt me and I could just listen to it for hours. This is the opposite end of great. Like, I still want to listen to this for hours, but for, like, hallucinogenic reasons of just sound. This is what the Pink Floyd's make me do right now. It's like, there's like someone tapping on the drum, and I could tell that microphone is this far away from what he's tapping on when it was recorded in 1970, whatever. Fuck. These are great. I'm hesitant to even think about what the Noir does, unless the Noir says fuck it and makes it super soundstagey and gives me more like the normal sound that I kind of gravitate towards. But these, I mean, I don't even have to review them. They've got 21 reviews on Hi-Fi Go, all 5 stars. Everybody who puts them in their ears is like, wow. Because this brand, Elysian, also makes like half the great IEMs in the world, apparently. So why not the Pilgram too? Just fuck it. Throw the Pilgram in there. Let's actually dig through the box while I'm just jamming to this Pink Floyd song. So they were presented in this. Made in Abyss, Rico's theme. Perfect. They got this whole first path thing going on. I have no idea what that means. Also, apparently we're going to make no compromises. Except for this little tab that I have to compromise my fucking fingernails to... Fuck it. Get out. Get out. Make no compromise. Anyway, I think there's just literature in here. Literature. Ooh, a rag. We got a rag. We got a Facebook contact us thing. Ooh. 4 extraordinary hybrid design drivers. 1 custom 9.2 millimeter LSR and 3 Sony. Ooh. Award-winning. It literally should have won awards. This is an award-winning IEM. I want to give it a 9 out of 10, but I can't think of a reason not to make it a 10 out of 10. I mean, even the fucking warranty card is kind of fucking fire. I would like to start doing cocaine so I could take my Make No Compromises card and use it to do the cocaine shuffle from the 80s. I'm like, yeah, man, make no compromises. You got the stuff. All right, put this back in here. The last thing is the case, which is buried down here, which is a pain in the dick to get out if the ribbon isn't set up right, like it isn't, because I'm dumb. I dumbed this ribbon. All right. Zeus is a professional. Please do not try this at home. Do not attempt. And you know what? when I unboxed this, I was like, damn, I'm glad that fucking ribbon's in there, because that ribbon wasn't in there, I'd be screwed. It's supposed to be cut both sides, and you lift it out. And there it is. Wait, if I take the whole piece of foam out of the bottom, will that... I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Giant case. Doing this to fucking Rico's theme is epic. You get actual spin fit silicones with a paper instruction manual inside of it. That's the only tips it comes with, by the way. You got your case that has the Elysian logo, which is really cool. It's, again, gigantic, even though it doesn't need to be, and you can't pocket this. You don't really get much else. I mean, let's just put it this way. In order to make the noirs feel more impressive, the box is like 50% bigger. Maybe 60% bigger. In just the shape of a box. Like, it doesn't add anything to it. So wait till I get to that. I'm going to shit all over that packaging. Anyway, put this off. Don't want to hide the Gishelli Labs Erish. So the Erish is pushing a little bit more sterility through this. The Erish has always been sort of like their clean cut amp. The Arkle has a little bit more fun under its belt, but this is a powerhouse. So let's move it over now. Let's try to find the adapter. Not that one. There it is. I want to give this a shot on the DR07 because it's not working. Gain low. Input Bluetooth. USB. Optical. Optical. Just says N-lock. Alright, we'll try that again later. Anyway, back to something else. So, you know what? Fuck it. I'm turning this on. Get ready, everyone. Oh, here it comes. I just changed this review from the Elysian review to the fucking Mass Kobo 475 review because the amount of difference in Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone that's playing right now, just turning that knob up is like, this is a different planet. I'm on a different fucking planet. So to answer your question of does the Elysian Pilgram care what amplifier it's using, yes. I haven't hated it on any of these amplifiers. Oh. I don't know the words to that particular section of Danger Zone. He's mumbling a lot. Giorgio Moroder. That's their soundstage. Now it feels like these have soundstage. This did a decent job of adding a little bit of soundstage. This was a little bit more neutral. This thing is way too powerful for IEMs. This thing is nice and smooth. I can't live on that. I can live on the Mass Kobo. Fuck. All right. Give me a listen. Come on, let's go here. Oh, turn that down. Now let's go here. Just so much punch. It's punch drunk lug. Oh, you do get an ear plug cleaner. That's what these are. These are like punch drunk IEMs. Yeah, I do not dare put foam tips on. I have the gain down on this. They don't require that much power. The Brady Bunch from Weird Al. That's how you judge shit. All right, so Ween. It's gonna be a long night. Terribly recorded song. That comes across. That's where these IEMs differ from IEMs that I enjoy, like my JoJo's, or like the Sonos, or 100 OH10s, OH5s. All those IEMs I just listed sort of take your music and go like, nah, man, don't worry about the quality. It's all gonna sound good. Just relax and listen to this shit. These are less chill. These are that really talented, impressive guy in the band who's just shitting on everyone else's production qualities. Like, he doesn't even know how to fucking play guitar. I mean, he's got like a six string. Like, shut the fuck up. But this won't let you yell at him because he's just telling you this song by Ween is garbage. And I'm going to let you fucking know. So all my good songs, which my majority of my music is good, well-recorded music. Relax from Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Oh, the echo from where you want to come is just like way. It's not wide, it's behind me. Well recorded, sounds fantastic. Poorly recorded, sounds poorly recorded. Bass punch is, I can only describe it as absolutely neutral. Here, I'll have a best bass playlist. FK Twigs. Yeah, I've listened to the song a million times. And I feel the boomp. I'm going to call it boomp. But it's not exaggerated. Like, you're not getting Pilgrams if you are a bass head. They're not a bass head IEM where they don't exaggerate. They're letting me know that this song has fucking low end. All these songs would be picked out of the same lineup, given these or something that's a bass heavy IEM. I'm like, this is a good bass song. This is a good bass song. This is a good bass song. The difference is that this just lets you know it doesn't over push it. It's not like, well, I was going to say Eris, but Eris doesn't over push it either. If you have a good bassy song, it does. Shut up, not my headphones. Time for IEMs. By the way, interesting design where they've just machined the back out of aluminum. Probably shining at the camera. And they just did concentric rings. So they left some of it rough and they shined it by just, it's nice. I like the little vent holes in the back as well. Not a super thick IEM, which I can appreciate after going through like several IEMs that are just fucking squares you got to shove in your ear hole. So they're super comfy. And one of the things I do miss about MMCX is the ability for it to rotate the wire. So when you put it on your ear, you can just get that perfect angle without it like twisting the wire. And that'll work with this. The only other issue with that is occasionally you pick up the IEM and it's like this. And as a person who's been using 2-pin almost exclusively for the last 4 years, I'm like, is it broken? Oh, no, it's just, I got to rotate this. And that, yeah, okay. So you got to get used to that. You got to get used to freedom. Freedom hurts sometimes. So, yeah, conclusionatory statement. Conclusionatory statement? Pilgrams are fucking great. I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10. They don't have enough accessories. Like, the box isn't, like, extra spectacular. I mean, they're only $400. And while I like the connector on the cable, it is an added thing that you have to deal with by just saying, well, now I got to use this cable. It's a nice cable. It's a 2-wire, beautiful fucking cable with a nice, small, gentle split. These are a little bit aggressive. The turns here, like the wire literally goes 270 degrees in like an inch. For everyone who's from Europe, this is roughly an inch. So like you have to really like bend it out of the way to get it in your ear, because if you don't, it's gonna curl and do a fucking 180 kickflip. So I would have changed the way the wire sits, but you could do that. Just get a heat gun and remold this to do whatever you like. So yeah, fucking 9, straight 9. Do recommend. Kind of really interested in where the Noir is gonna go from here, because I haven't listened to it. Just shoved it on the table over there, and like I'll deal with you in 2 weeks. Good. Mousepad, I think. Samurai Dude, I think I did him in another one, but I'm not sure because it's been a while since I've done a review. In fact, this video is coming out tomorrow, and it's 11:30 at night, so hi, everybody. Wallpaper Horde. If you don't know, that's every wallpaper I've ever used ever in every review and sound demo you can get by just installing Resilio Sync, and it'll just sync with the other 2,000 people who have done that. Yeah, I'm good. You're good. I'll try to link the amps since this video is coming out tomorrow. I'm going to be lazy and be like, soon. So, apologize. Yeah, everything else is good. And when I get around, well, I'll obviously pull these off or pull these out when I'm doing the Noir. And I feel like the Noir, I'm going to do a little more tip swapping. Like a little more. Just taste. Because I have no urge right now for the foams. But I would like to try different types of silicone tips than these. See if we get a little bit more or less out of them. I'm good, you're good, we're good. FK Twigs is good. And I'll see you all, well, in 3 days? Or unless you watch my main channel, then I'll see you in 2 days. Unless you watch my unboxing channel, where there's a video every other day. I put out like 400 videos a year. That's more than one video a day. Fuck.